On my first day in Taiwan on a NSLY program to study Mandarin Chinese, I had one pimple in the corner of my mouth, and over the course of the next 4 weeks, I would develop like 40 pimples like all over my chin, and over the course of the next 10 months on program, it just continued. And I tried everything. I didn't have my regular routine that I had from the States, my skincare routine, because they didn't have the same product. So I was going to the pharmacy stores and just like picking out skincare lines, trying to find something that would work. I bleached my host mom's towel like white because of using like benzoyl peroxide on my face. But I was okay with this. Like I was ready to fiercely not let my acne affect my life because I had been through it before. In middle school, in 8th grade, the year I had intense acne all over my forehead was the year that I ran and won student council president because I was like, you know what, this acne, I don't feel pretty, but that means I can be a boss and I can like just go hard on like my goals and so that's what I was like, you know what, I'll do that again. I'll ignore it because I can. But I was finding it really hard to ignore my acne in Taiwan because part of Taiwanese health culture, it's just a little different from a lot of what you encounter in the States, is that people will willingly, happily come up to you and directly give you advice on how to take care of your skin, what you should be eating, drinking. So every day walking to school, I would wave to the security guard in my building and he would say, are you drinking hot water? You should drink more hot water. Or like at the night markets when I was going to order food, I would want fried chicken and the lady would say, you should go over to that like vegetable stand or just don't eat fried chicken today. And this was tough. And I remember calling my mom one night, a couple months into the program, expecting to tell her of the amazing sights I'd seen, the essay I wrote in class, or like a new friend that I met. And she asked how my skin was, and I started crying unexpectedly because when everyone around me that I was meeting asked me how my skin was, I would just kind of smile and laugh it off. And the one person I could truly react to was my mom on the phone, that I was upset because I'm here to learn a language, and just about every conversation that I'm starting with people is surrounding my skin. But at Wenzhou Ursuline University of Languages in Kaohsiung, Taiwan, which is where we were studying, we got the chance to take electives, and I chose to take Taiwanese health cultures as an elective because I wanted to know more. Like, people are telling me that I have a fire in my body, and I'm like, what does that mean? I have a fire in my body and it's causing me this acne? And I wanted to understand. I'm like, if all my conversations are starting out on this basis of my skin, something I'm uncomfortable and avoiding talking about, then if I'm going to learn this language, let me engage in these conversations. And so I visited a Chinese medicine doctor and ended up trying herbal medicine for a month. And I made it my NSLY final presentation about my experience trying Chinese medicine, engaging with Taiwanese people on this level of talking about my skin. And I was able to push back a bit when they said, are you drinking water? I'd be like, yes, 4 bottles a day. Do you eat vegetables? Yes, I eat vegetables. And I could also explain some of my family history about that my dad has acne and it's genetic, and that I've had it before, and this is how I deal with it when I'm in the States. And it was just amazing that through learning this language, I gained this agency to really confront what was challenging me and not push it away anymore. And so today I still get acne and we can talk about it.